Hey there, Leo. This is your reading for the 22nd until the 28th. I'm going to go ahead and start us off by shuffling these rider-waite cards, and we'll start pulling some just to get a general vibe for this upcoming week for you. And just a heads up, I do read intuitively, so I'm not sure how many cards I'm going to be pulling or anything like that. I just kind of go with the flow. All right. I guess both of those are coming out. Whew. All right, Leo. So this looks really interesting right off the hop here. All right. So first off, I see starting off at the Six of Cups. So this talks about a very joyous, happy time. I mean, makes sense. The 22nd to the 28th, I mean, that means that Christmas is in there. So if you're spending time with friends and family, it's kind of what I get for a lot of you, just kind of enjoying the connections around you, whether it's friends or lover or family, whoever. I see it as a very happy and joyous time. There's a lot of gift giving and also just a lot of love flowing in the air, which is nice. And that moves you into the King of Cups, where it's like this emotional maturity here. I really like to see this going from the Six to the King of Cups, like beautiful. So this is talking about, the waters around him might be a little bit rocky, they might be a little choppy, but he's strong on this foundation here. He's got a strong foundation and he can handle anything, right? And it's this kindness. It's this, it's also this charity kind of individual, like willing to give. So, I mean, might be a good time of year to do so. Not a lot of folks are able to afford Christmas presents. So if you can help out, help some people out. Why not? Now, the King of Cups also kind of encourages us in artistic potential, artistic endeavors. So if there's something that you're wanting to try out, as far as art goes, please do it. I mean, I always want to encourage people to express themselves artistically. I love art. All right, now moving on from the King of Cups, this moves you into the Ace of Wands. So it's like this new opportunity has come up for you. And this looks really good. Like, it looks like you are ready to conquer these mountains here, basically climb right over them. Because, I mean, your path is clear. And it's really interesting to see because the Ace of Swords comes up next. It's like you've got a clear path and a clear head. I really like to see the action taking place with the mindset here, because this is an epiphany. Like, just this idea from spirit just kind of piercing your crown here, just letting you know what's going on. I like that. And that moves you into the Seven of Wands, where there's kind of this need to defend yourself, maybe put up some boundaries, but it is a good fight that you're fighting. I will say, because it is the holidays, this could be family, right? I mean, sometimes we have issues with family and things like that. So something to think about, something to keep an eye out for. But you move right past it into the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like this beauty is all around you. You've made your environment beautiful, maybe a lot of decorations, and you're feeling beautiful. You're feeling blessed. And I mean, these grapes here talk about a skill you've built up. And I like to see that. I mean, that makes sense with this new opportunity and this new flash of insight. You're defending your position. Yeah, it definitely looks like you've built some skills here. Now, the Nine of Pentacles also talks about focus. This falcon here with his adorable little hat that he probably hates wearing. It's like you're kind of training your focus here. And you're got your eyes on the prize, just saying. So I guess here I really want to clarify the Seven of Wands here. I'm curious what this what this defense here is, what this entails. So, I mean, the rest of this looks fantastic, I will say. One more shuffle. Oop. All right. Now, let's check what the Ace of Wands is first, Leo. I'm curious about that guy. One more. Okay. So, your new opportunity for the Ace of Wands, what you're supposed to be charging straight into, is addressing the Five of Cups in the room. Sorry, the elephant in the room is the Five of Cups. It's focusing on things that we're losing, things that we've lost, and not looking at the things that we do have. Because the things that we do have, they lead us across this bridge into a castle. It leads us to better places when we're focusing on what we have. Now, this is confirmed by the Judgment card. It's encouraging you to hear the call, to shed your old skin and step into a new way of life, a new way of being, a new way of doing. That works fantastically with our Ace of Wands here. So I do like to see that. Definitely a new beginning of sorts. So we're going to charge into the Ace of Swords here. Just kind of confirm that guy. So the Ace of Swords is confirmed by the Ace of Wands. Yes, definitely charge ahead. I mean, this flash of insight feels very much like you've come to terms with something that you're focused on that you really shouldn't be. You've heard the call with the Judgment, and yeah, you're charging forward. You've had this flash of insight, and yes, confirmed by the Ace of Wands, this is a lot of movement forward. You are applying what you've learned here. So I really like to see that. So now I just want to check the Seven of Wands here. I'm not sure what this is referring to, what you're defending here. See, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is confirmed by the Tower. This release of control. It's a reality check. So this could be, one more. Release of this burden, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so you've been feeling really heavy, really burdened, kind of bogged down lately, is kind of what I'm getting from that. Like with the Tower showing up to confirm your victorious and valorous fight here that you're putting up. You are still moving forward. It's just, yeah, you're releasing something that you've been struggling with. Because, I mean, sometimes the Ten of Wands usually talks about completing a project, kind of being on the home stretch of finishing a difficult or burdensome project. But what I kind of get here is you're removing this weight off your shoulders is what I'm getting. Is what I'm getting here. And kind of releasing this weight off your shoulders, it very much feels like this focal point of releasing this from your mind, kind of is what I'm getting here. And deciding to choose to focus on the beauty, right? I really like this, especially, with it ending with the training your focus here. This looks really nice. Now I'm going to move further with some Shadowscapes Tarot here, but this looks really good. It's a lot of positive changes, I think, for you, Leo, for the 22nd to the 28th here. One more shuffle. Okay. I'm just going to move these up. Okay. Okay. So, moving forward, it's this tower moment where you're releasing this burden and you're choosing to focus on the beauty and you're training your focus here. This moves you into the Four of Pentacles, where it's like your finances are in fact looking good, you're looking sturdy, so that's good to see. You're definitely savvy in business. However, there's this issue of you're still kind of focusing, you're still focused on what you don't have rather than what you do. Because the Four of Pentacles talks about this feeling of needing to grip tightly onto our finances. Like we can see this dragon here just cuddled right up with their money there. So it's like this fear of loss here. And I mean, that happens. We all go through stuff, and sometimes it's like, yeah, we get triggered. I'm just saying. So I'm going to clarify these guys as well. But I will say with the Four of Pentacles, the solution to, I guess, not feeling like we need to cling so tightly to what we do have, or feeling like we need to protect it or defend it tooth and nail, right? The best way to combat this is to give freely. No joke. Especially, I mean, with the King of Cups showing up earlier in the reading, I do really want to point that out, that yes, it's a good time to be charitable, to give freely, because when we open up the channels in the universe to give to others freely, it allows the universe to give to us freely. So always a good choice. Now, this moves us into the Ace of Pentacles. It's a new opportunity coming in, this manifestation of money. I'm guessing because you decided to open those channels up to allow this material wealth to flow in and out freely. But this moves you into the Four of Cups, this feeling of emotional overwhelm, of I got too much on my plate, I can't take any more. So we're just going to clarify these, starting with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, this feeling of lack, this there isn't enough, it kind of pushes you into the Two of Pentacles, where you are juggling a lot, doing what you can to try and make extra. Let's pull one more. Yeah, and you need a new beginning with the Fool here. I like to see that, especially because the Ace of Pentacles is showing up. It's like the universe being like, oh, you're ready to change this mindset, ready for a new beginning. Here's a new opportunity to make that happen. So that's really good. It's kind of like you're in this dialogue with your guides, the universe. You're kind of being guided here. So that's nice. Now I'm going to move in. I'm going to clarify the Four of Cups here. The Three of Cups, a celebration. And the Six of Cups, interesting. So the Four of Cups, just cleaning up my cards here. There we go. All right. So the Four of Cups, this emotional overwhelm, or this feeling of I've got too much on my plate here, it's being confirmed by the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. So these are both very community-based cards. So I do feel kind of compelled to say that, yes, this is the holidays, and yes, I feel like some of y'all, your family is going to cause a lot of overwhelm. I mean, and not even in a bad way. I'm not saying it in a harsh way. Sometimes our family just overwhelms the heck out of us, and they don't mean to. I know they love us. They mean well, but yes, they're going to drive you crazy. So I don't really feel like this is a super heavy energy, because, I mean, this overwhelming feeling being confirmed by such positive, community-loving, cutesy cards here. Yeah, I think this is just family, kind of like, oh, I gotta clean the house. Oh, I gotta make sure I've got all the gifts ready, or all the cooking, or right, like it gets hectic and it is overwhelming every year. I don't know why we do it to ourselves. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just going to move forward with my quantum oracle here. We're going to pull a couple of these, see what else is in store for our Leo friends for the 22nd until the 28th. This looks really good though. Whoop. Okay, that one like flew right out of there. It like hit me right in the chest. So, and that's kind of funny that it is the loving woman that came out, hit me right in the chest. Could be love offers coming in for some of you guys, I guess. I will say too that the loving woman, I mean, gender doesn't really matter here. This could be a loving individual. So take that how it resonates. Some of this could be like a love connection where it's like a lover, right? A partnership, or this could even just be a solid friendship coming in too. So take it how it resonates, right? Not all of us are looking for romantic love. Some of us are in relationships, and some of us just don't want them. And you know what? That's valid. Oh, dang. Okay. As soon as I say that, I feel like a goofball. Yeah, so for some of you guys, so there's the loving woman, followed by an event of commitment, followed by family. And it's showing a bunch of kids and like a little baby there. Wow, okay, so yeah, some of you guys could be getting engaged or married over the holidays, or there could be talk of marriage. I kind of get in some instances that you might have family at these events that's like hounding you. When are you guys getting married? When are you guys having kids? So that might be a little overwhelming, but that is something that could come up here. I'm going to pull a couple more for, the rest of the people here who maybe aren't looking for love or what have you. Okay. One more for that one. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, oh my goodness. Leo. Oh my God. Okay. So, yes, for some of you guys, this could be, like I said, a marriage, an engagement, talk of marriage, talk of engagement, talk of family. It looks like your love is deepening. If you're in a relationship, it's looking really freaking good. If you're looking for love, there's definitely a divine counterpart coming through is kind of what I get, especially with the family coming up. Now, for the rest of us who are not so big into this, we've got the consciousness of present power. Leo, it's you. So kind of what I get from this is, yeah, you're more empowered now. These changes that you made here in this week, it's kind of allowed you to feel more empowered, to feel more confident, to be able to tame your inner beasts, for lack of better words, taming your shadow. I really like that. And it's not an aggressive power. It's like this soft power. The chains are not taut. They're very loose on these animals. And this guy knows how to handle them, right? Now, this moves you into this intention of back and forth. I kind of get this vibe because this present power gives me the vibe of like manifestation. And I kind of get the vibe of you playing with it, playing with this manifestation power. But this back and forth, because I mean, you have gone back and forth quite a bit in this reading, kind of an ebb and flow here, but I feel like you're getting the hang of it because it moves you into this cycle of transformation where you're healing and you're at peace now. You're able to move further on your journey and you're kind of being guided here by spirit, right? And I was a goofball. I pulled one more extra and kindred partnership. So, oh my God. So, Leo, if you're looking for love, you've, it looks good. Yeah, if you want it, it's there. Just saying. If you've already got it, it looks fantastic. Enjoy that. So, I'm just going to pull one more from my shaman oracle for you, Leo, just to see what the overarching message is for this week, the 22nd to the 28th. This looks really good though. And yes, I joke about the love reading and everything, but it does look really good. It looks really cute. One more. Okay. So I pulled two because I love you so much, Leo. You got the shaman of tradition. I definitely get that with the marriage, with this events of commitment. And I really feel it with family stuff coming in. There's a lot of traditions everyone's got for the holidays, right? So I think those are going to be coming up. I think that's cute. But you also got the spirit of empowerment. I really like to see that with this cycle of transformation and you stepping into your present power. You are empowered here. You are divinely protected by spirit on your journey. And I think things are going to be fantastic for you. So I hope you have a wonderful day and a fantastic week. Take care now.